I knew what was waiting for me at the end of undoing my hair, and I was not ready for it. I really wish I had nailed this relaxed hair journey and been able to package insights to help you win with relaxed hair. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kaizen Tshego, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, hey girl, hey. So I know you guys are probably wondering what the hell is she doing coming onto the camera with a bonnet on, but I can explain. Can I explain actually? Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you guys will know just how over my hair I was in 2023. I did cause a bit of a frenzy with the people who follow me, and I think there's a lot of confusion around what is happening with the state of my hair. So when I posted the story in December, was it December? Yeah, it was in December, where I still had my bohemian braids in, and I think I'd had them in for about 6 weeks at the time when I posted. I honestly wanted to take them off much sooner. But the reason why I kept them on is because I knew what was waiting for me at the end of undoing my hair, and I was not ready for it. When I had gotten my braids in, my hair was in a very bad state. It was so bad to the point where I knew that it just did not have another relaxer in it. I knew what would happen if I put it through another chemical process without addressing the elephant in the room, which was the damage that I was holding on to. If you guys recall, last year I reached a very big milestone in my hair journey where I achieved bra strap length hair, and my hair had never been that long before. So the one thing I knew for sure was my hair can grow much longer than what I thought it could, and I honestly hyperfixated on that. I was like, well, if it can get this long, then how much longer can it get? And I went against a lot of the hair rules that I had implemented and also shared with you guys on the channel. And I was in a position where my hair was severely damaged, guys, especially around the front parts, not even the crown, like the back and the crown. Those areas were fine. It was just the front part of my hair where it was in such a bad state. And I prolonged taking my braids out because I was like, my hair is so damaged, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The interesting thing about my hair is I just felt so defeated at that point. I wasn't even taking care of my braids. I wasn't moisturizing. I barely washed my braids because I was like, well, I know what's gonna happen, right? When I take them out, I'm starting from scratch. And a part of me was excited to start again from scratch, but another part of me was like, I really wish I had nailed this relaxed hair journey and done it the right way and been able to package insights to help you win with relaxed hair and in relaxed hair care. So when I undid my hair and obviously was facing the damage and what I had done and what had been done to my hair over the past 2 years, I was stuck with a very difficult decision of what to do next and how do I reframe, and you know, what does the future of my hair look like on this channel. So this is where I've landed. Yeah, this is where I've landed. Let me just show you guys and let's just start the video. It would be very disingenuous for me to come onto the camera and tell you guys that my relaxed hair journey has been a breeze. You guys know I always keep it real on this channel, and guys, I must say I have struggled with my relaxed hair. I have recorded a similar video at the 1 year mark after I had relaxed my hair in 2023, because this is essentially 2 years of me having relaxed hair. But let me tell you, where I was in 2023 and where I am today are two different places with my relaxed hair. I really thought that I'd nailed it. I really thought that I'd mastered my relaxed hair, and at the end of 2023 I'd be lying if I told you guys I didn't even once contemplate going back to natural hair. And with that said, I'm sure you're wondering, okay, well, why do you have relaxed hair then? Let me tell you guys why I have relaxed hair still. So when I filmed my video in 2023, I did give you guys some pointers, and I'll actually attach the video here so you know the video that I'm referencing. I am coming now with 2 years of relaxed hair experience under my belt and a big chop, I would call, because remember guys, let me just show you how long my hair was and how long my hair is now. So I'm going to put it all back. This is how long my hair is now. Before I chopped my hair, it was probably here. This is bra strap length. That is how much hair length I have lost. Having relaxed hair is not a breeze, guys, and relaxed hair is not for everyone. And I will also add, relaxed hair is not the easy way out. It's not an easy route. I think any hairstyle in general has its pros, has its cons, and it has its level of maintenance and expenses attached to it. Natural hair is not necessarily cheaper than relaxed hair if you are outsourcing, or even if you are using good quality products. All of these things is really relative. But if you are gonna relax your hair, I need you to keep watching this video. There are some things that I make reference to in this video where now when you're listening to this one, you will know I am going to be contradicting myself with a lot of things that I'm saying. The first thing that I mentioned in this previous video is that I do not believe in moisturizing relaxed hair. Let me tell you, that is the #1 reason for why I lost that much length. You know how people say natural hair is so fragile and you must take care of it? Relaxed hair is a completely different ball game of fragility. First of all, unlike natural hair, relaxed hair has undergone a chemical treatment. Bonds have been broken in your hair, so your hair is weaker. Not only did not moisturizing my hair leave my hair feeling super dry, it broke my hair. It absolutely broke my hair. So the one rule that I want to reverse and encourage you to do if you do have relaxed hair is please moisturize your hair. What I use is the Mizani Hairdress H2O. It's very, very light. It's like a cream, and I put that in my hands. I'm not heavy handed because I do still want my hair to have some body and some movement, and I apply that through my hair. It's important though that when you are applying product to your relaxed hair that you wash it. So the weekly wash days are a thing that has to stay as a constant. That isn't changing. You do have to wash your hair more frequently, but the one thing that I'm going to be doing in 2024 is absolutely laying on that moisture. I'm actually going to be investing in some salon quality tools to ensure that I step up my moisture game. If you have been following my channel, you'll know that I have expanded into productivity as well as corporate and career advice. If you're keen on that kind of content, I do have a playlist and I will link it in a card above. But just because I am expanding into that niche, it doesn't mean that I will not be filming hair content. So don't worry guys, keep subscribing, keep viewing, and I will continue to bring the hair content to you. So as I was saying, I'm definitely ramping up my moisture game, and I'm going to be doing things on this channel that you have never seen before. Things that are stepping it up even further than what I used to do when I had natural hair, believe it or not. And I want to just challenge myself to do a super moisture injection into my relaxed hair, just to see if that will improve the quality of my hair. 2024, I am dedicating it to hair health. I don't care about the length anymore. I know that I can grow my hair. I have proven it to myself with the hair growth that I achieved in 2023. But this year, I want to prioritize health. And I believe that when I prioritize health, the length is going to come. So that's the #1 thing that I'm changing in my routine is the moisture. The second thing, guys, that I discouraged that I am now encouraging is more frequent hair trims. When I went to the salon, I was so distraught. I just said, give me a pixie. I am done. I don't care about long hair. And my hairdresser was like, absolutely not. We can redeem the situation. Your hair is not as bad as you think it is. And this is why we ended up with this big of a cut, because I was really pushing to go shorter. But they essentially advised me that this length is fine. The hair will even out, the hair will grow, and I will still have my hair thick, because I love when my hair is thick and rich and bouncy. I don't like long hair that is thin. I want my hair to be thick, because if you guys know how my hair looked with my natural texture, you will know that it was quite thick and full and rich. I'm almost certain that I can achieve the fullness and the thickness with relaxed hair. Not obviously the same volume as natural hair, because natural hair has the coils and the kinks, and this is just straight, so it's not gonna be, you know, voluminous, but it can definitely be thicker. than what it used to be. So if you are going to go on this relaxed hair journey with me, I recommend trimming your hair. I really like the layers because it adds that body and the movements to your hair. So if you can get your hair professionally trimmed, I really think that that would be worth your money. I am still going to be outsourcing my trims because I cannot for the life of me trim my own hair. So I will be going to someone to do that for me. The next thing that I will be undoing from 2023 is having long relaxed hair stretches. And I know I said this in 2023. I said I'm not going to stretch my hair past 7-8 weeks, and I stretched up to 7 months. Let me tell you guys actually what happened. Let me tell you, I feel like this video, hopefully when I watch this video and I'm editing it, I'm not sounding angry and ranty or preachy, but I really do want you guys to learn from my hair mistakes, and I'm super candid on this channel. I guess that's what I want to convey with my tone and my energy in this video, but hopefully it's a lot more lighthearted than I am perceiving it in my mind. So how I landed on a 7-month stretch is this. The last time I relaxed my hair was around June, I think, of 2023, and I got such bad chemical burn, I started to become anxious about relaxing my hair. We know the dangers that come with chemical relaxer. So now when I'm getting chemical burns from supposed professional hairstylists, I get anxious because I'm like, if I'm outsourcing this because I don't feel confident to do it myself, but even when I am outsourcing it, I am subjecting myself to trauma, literally, and injury, then what am I doing? If I'm paying north of 900, 1,000 Rand, and I'm getting chemical damage and chemical burns, why am I doing this? I sat with so much anxiety when in June I had a bad streak. Actually, I'd had chemical burn before then. The second time I ever relaxed my hair, now that I'd gone natural since 2022, I had gotten chemical burn the second time I relaxed my hair, probably the fourth or the fifth time I relaxed my hair, probably the fourth time because I didn't relax that often. And again in August, I got chemical burn. And when I went again this year, I got chemical burn. And I think this one was the most severe that I had gotten. It made me think and become curious about learning how to relax my own hair. Because if I apply relaxer to my hair, I will be way more cautious about how I do it, and I'm going to overcompensate because I'm not a professional. I am not recommending that you guys relax your own hair, but what I am recommending is when you're at a salon and you're burning, speak up and get that chemical treatment out of your hair as soon as possible. Relaxer is not supposed to touch your scalp. It's not supposed to touch your skin. It is incredibly abrasive. It is not good for you. So when that happens, you need to be vocal. Unfortunately, something happens to me. I am genuinely a very assertive person. But when I get into a hair salon, I become so timid and I'm just like, they know what they're doing. They won't harm me. And child, I've been getting harmed. So that is essentially the vocal dump of what happened and why I broke my commitment of relaxing every 7 weeks to now having relaxed after 7 months. I do not want to have another 7-month relaxer stretch. I have so much anxiety about salons. I've gotten burned in such a short period of time so many times that I've honestly lost hope and confidence in professional hair people, especially when it comes to relaxer. With everything else, it's okay. But when it comes to relaxer, I am just so anxious about it that it's going to take me some time to restore confidence in outsourcing this. I'm going to learn how to relax my own hair. I'm going to try and relax my own hair because that way I won't be 1,000 Rand deep in a hair treatment and not be happy with the outcome and have chemical burns on my forehead. So that's the situation on why I stretched my hair that long. To keep me accountable, I want to relax my hair every 7 weeks. My hair does grow quite quickly, so I believe that I will have enough growth to not overlap on my previous relaxers when I do relax my hair. I also think that, like at the 7-week mark, the hair growth is still very manageable to be able to relax your own hair, and your hair's not like sore, when you part, because there's not that much growth, but there is enough growth to relax. So I want to keep to those time frames and do my hair myself. When it comes to treatments, I will still do my hair myself because I do buy salon quality products and they are accessible. You can buy them in stores. But when it comes to the trims, that's one thing that I'm going to outsource, and it will be a thing that I like treat myself with. I was advised to only trim my hair twice a year, so the next time I'll be going into a salon and to trim my hair will be around June, July, and then again in December, Jan. So that's what I will outsource. But the relaxer one, I'm so apprehensive. So the reason why I'm emphasizing on the channel the importance of keeping your relaxed hair stretches shorter is because I've done the long, and I can tell you it has damaged my hair in a sense that, you know, when your hair grows out, you've got two different textures. You've got the untreated hair, so your virgin hair, and then you've got your relaxed hair ends. The point where the hair meets is called the line of demarcation, and this is the weakest point in your hairline, in your hair, what do you call the strand. When your natural hair grows, it's obviously new, it's fresh, it's dense, and your relaxed hair ends are old and fragile and brittle and dry. When you are manipulating your hair, irrespective of how gentle you are, and you guys have seen how gentle I am in my wash days, your hair is still gonna break. Another thing is when you're straddling two hair textures, the new hair, the new growth, it needs a different kind of treatment and care to your relaxed ends. And they very seldom are complementary from a product perspective and from a hair need perspective. If you keep your hair in one texture, the new growth doesn't compete with your old growth, and you can care for your hair in a seamless way with the same kind of product, and you're focusing on one texture as opposed to caring for the new growth and then caring for the relaxed hair ends. The relaxed hair ends are always going to lose because they're much older and they're much more fragile than your new growth. So keep your relaxed hair cycle short. You know, I'm so anxious about this chemical burn that I actually started researching the different types of hair straightening methods. I know that there's the Brazilian keratin treatment, there's relaxer obviously, but then I stumbled upon this thing called the Japanese hair straightening treatment, and I started looking for salons in South Africa that do it, and I did not find any. But when I was doing the side-by-side comparison, the Japanese hair straightening treatment looked like something that I would probably want to explore in the future. So if there is anyone who knows where we can get Japanese hair straightening treatments, I hope I am correctly referring to this treatment. Please let us know in the comment section. I really do want to switch to that. So guys, I say all of that to say this: the relaxed hair journey is not an easy one. It's definitely a lot of trial and error, trying different things until you find that thing that works for you. I now have 2 years experience of being natural. I can see some of the things that were beneficial for my hair, and I can also see some habits that were detrimental to my hair. And I am incredibly grateful for those learnings and those experiments that I ran and tested with my hair, because I can now come onto the channel with some insights to share with you. I know how much you guys trust me when it comes to hair, and that's why it's important for me to be candid when I come in front of the camera and tell you guys the realities of relaxed hair and tell you guys the dangers of chemically processing your hair, because it's not safe. But I do it, and I know that I influence a lot of you guys to do it too. I am also aware that there are people who I've also lost along the journey who just couldn't, and for their own personal reasons decided to do something else with their hair, and I commend that. I'm always for doing what works for you. If you are wanting to still continue with me and follow me on the relaxed hair journey, please heed these tips and my reflections in this video for your journey. If you are considering relaxing your hair, I still say go ahead and do it. I personally am not going to be going back to natural hair, at least not right now, not for the season. So what you can look forward to on this channel is more relaxed hair content where we continue to experiment and ensure that our hair is healthy and it is happy and we are safe while we have relaxed hair. So that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's content. I hope you enjoyed the honesty and just how candid I was about my experience having relaxed hair. And thank you so much again, guys, for joining as per usual. Please do share this video with any of your friends or your family members who have relaxed hair, who have shared similar struggles, or who are curious about relaxing their hair. They really need to get exposed to the downside and the failures of relaxed hair care. I really hope that I did this 2-year journey justice and that my reflections have helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.